Yeah, it's honestly hard to say as to where I want to go next. I mean, I just did finish fighting a boss in Creeponia during the last stream. That I was doing this anyways, this mod. To fight the Creeponia boss, which I actually beat him second try. Creep specifically, he was. And I'm willing to bet that if I would have brought a shield to the boss fight, then it probably would have just gone by even better. So I went into the fight with armor that was at full durability, and I had to actually repair most of it by the time the fight was done. And actually make a new set of boots. Those actually fell apart during the fight, so I had to finish without full explosion resistance. Still managed to close out the fight though and got the kill. So since I don't necessarily feel like actually doing more exploring in Creeponia right now, I'm going to take that armor back off. I'll get the speed boost back on. I also decided to just allocate a chest to dyes instead of runes, because I'm not even using most of these runes anyways. So not much point in keeping them up here. Plus, what if I just want to keep on making nice pretty shields with the stuff I have? Plus, I do kind of want to try and make more designs for shields and banners. Or recreate some of my favorite ones from the Taiwanese 2B2T server. So since I'll be moving a bunch of runes to my basement now, I'm going to need to make more chests to keep them in. Okay, we'll see if I actually need the chests right away or if I can just simply use them later. Okay, I'm going to want one more double chest, I guess. If I break this, water just floods in, so it is kind of a problem right there. The water's just going to flood in if I try and just simply... Or better yet, what if I just do this? I'll try and just seal it up from outside. Okay, do I want to actually replace this with dirt, or do I want all of it to be stone? I'm not even sure. I think I'll just replace it all with dirt. So now that should be covered up. Except I just realized I still can't even open the chest because of reasons. If I do this, then I can open it. Now let's put the rest of the wind runes away. Yeah, just deciding exactly how I'm going to want to build all this anyways, because I'm not even sure. Trying to just make accommodations for my farm that I'm not even really using anymore. Can't even remember the last time I used this farm anyways. I'm just going to harvest all this so it's at least a bit easier to work around here. Just to get it out of the way. That or I could maybe just shrink the size of the farm since I'm not even using it. Or possibly just get rid of it entirely. Still haven't decided yet as to what I want to do with it exactly. Because it does at least look nice. Maybe I will just replace these with stone bricks after all. And then those with stone slabs, probably. Okay, I got one leftover slab here. Should probably just make some more anyways. And then one of these. It'll look kind of silly if I just did it like that. Let's just get this done, whatever I'm building here. I'm not exactly sure as to how I want to build this out so that the water doesn't just flood into the room below here. So it doesn't flood into the basement where I'm keeping all my runes. So I guess we'll just leave it at this for now. This will have to do. Because I really don't want to just spend the entire stream doing only this. There's just going to be more water there, I see. If I place that there, then break this. Okay, we can still sort of see the water just getting in. Even then, that doesn't look too bad. In case I ever do need a double chest for water runes, that I'm actually still not even using. Oh, Sweaty, long time no see. I'm just thinking I may have not even needed this irrigation ditch over here. Because every time I try and just dig a hole in the side of this basement I have here just to put double chests to keep more runes in, I end up having water just flooding the area. So I dig up here, and then water would just flood into this basement. I really did not plan this that far ahead of time, clearly. So I'm just looking around my base, since I haven't really been playing much Advent of Ascension as of late. So I'm just looking around to see, like, what's where again, like, what I want to do next. Because I haven't played this too much as of late. I mean, I guess it just starts to feel monotonous after a while. I'm also going to move this stuff down to my basement. All runes I've never even really used. I know for a fact I have not been to the Haven in a while, so I'm actually planning to go back there just to see if I can maybe find a Rock Rider boulder. I have not been able to locate one yet, so I still don't know whether or not I'm actually going to have any luck with that just yet. Because we haven't been to the Haven in a while. Should be interesting to say the least. To just see something we hadn't seen in a while. How's my hunter level going? Oh, I'm at level 79. So I could battle the Primordial 5, I'm aware of this. That is if I want to do so immediately. But I'll still keep focusing on some of the easier bosses for now. Since I've still yet to fight both the bosses in the Haven. I've still yet to do that currently. Whether it's because I could not find a Rock Rider boulder or couldn't find any rare mobs in the Haven. So I'm just going to make sure I have more than enough food to just stay out there for an extended period of time. I'm probably going to bring another stack of Rosedons too, would probably be a good idea. Just to make traveling around getting that easy. Yeah, he does seem pretty simple, and yes, I'm aware that I can actually fight Cror now too with the 79 Hunter level. But I'm just aware that I haven't really been in the Haven for like a long time, so I figured it might be interesting to just go back there again. Yeah, I certainly feel like giving the Haven a try again. Maybe should have also brought building blocks. Yeah, let's do that. Let's also get some building blocks for us. Does it really matter which ones? Even though I can always just pick some up once I actually get to one of the bigger islands in the Haven, I'll just carry some. Because why not? That way I can just pick them up later, perhaps. So specifically, I'm gonna go back here. Yes, I did carry Rosedons and a Gravitator for this very reason. To just prevent myself from falling off into the void. Yeah, it gets a lot safer once you actually get these two items. Even just like the Gravitator can get you out of a lot of situations that might otherwise be like very deadly. No, I remember keeping these in the offhand so I could just hold the Gravitator and eat the Rosedons. So I could just do both at once. So this should certainly help with just getting through the Haven as quickly as possible to try and find a Rock Rider boulder. So I'm going to just quickly look that up again. Just double check to see exactly what Y coordinates these spawned at. Semi-rare structure that spawns in the Haven. Yeah, it's rare enough from what I've seen. Spawns only between Y equals 30 and Y equals 75. Got it. So I need to go like lower down to actually be able to find any. Yeah, if I stay near the top of the world, I'm never gonna find them. Down here they could be found. I also want to make sure I got a bow in my hotbar too. Otherwise I'll occasionally just get stopped by these, and no, I'm just trying to get away from all these mobs. Yeah, I'll occasionally just get stopped by these. Which is why I want to have a bow close by, just to take out the orbiters. I'm assuming I remember that's what they were called. I'll want to have a good ranged weapon to quickly take them out. Otherwise, they'll just keep me levitating in place there until I can do so. So let's just focus on moving as quickly as possible. I'm probably going to try and get deeper into the Haven, since I'm assuming that currently I haven't been able to find rock rider boulders on some of the closer by islands. And again, I do need to actually just look at stuff that's closer towards the bottom of the world to actually be able to find any of these. Do need to get a bit closer down. Also doesn't help I really can't see much under here. I just want to make sure I didn't miss any rock rider boulders down here though. Yeah, because imagine if I actually missed some rock rider boulders right around here. Then I wouldn't have to travel very far at all just to do the boss fights against rock rider. Yeah, if I'm not going to have to travel too far to fight rock rider, that would be certainly nice to know ahead of time. Yeah, it looks like I was just here not too long ago. I was in fact there already. This is why I brought Rosedons. Because that can happen at any moment. Quite literally at any moment that can happen. Something you just can't even see just hits you from behind and just knocks you clean off the island. Alright, now, where were we exactly? I was just trying to explore the island, then I get hit by this random thing. Okay, there's another realm stone. Even though I already have access to every dimension as it is. So I don't need any more realm stones. I'm just trying to see like what's going on around the rest of this island, but I'm not seeing any sign of any boulders anywhere. I do want to check everywhere around this island that I can, just to make sure I don't miss any boulders. I do want to get every part of the island checked out at least. And I know I need to go low enough to actually be able to spot any in the first place. Let's just say I don't want to miss any of these boulders. Right now, I can't even move at all. Can't even go anywhere right now. Not even sure what's happening. I'm gonna get thrown off the island again. Let's see if I can get back on. And stay on. Alright, I have no control over myself right now. I literally have no control. There we go. Now it's making me just stop dead in my tracks. So I've seen almost everything I feel like actually checking out on this island. I'm seeing no boulder. Yeah, because I certainly have to be low enough to be able to find me in the first place. I can't be above y equals 70 or I'm simply never going to find these boulders. And this is what I need to find to actually fight, like, one of the bosses in the Haven. I think I'm going to try and start going south at this point. Or maybe not. Okay, maybe now we can go south again. I'm certainly going to end up with a lot of copper coins just because I have all these enemies to fight off. You know, no matter what I do here, I'm going to have a lot of fighting just to worry about, clearly. Did anyone ever check this island out or not? Okay, can I actually get to this island without being interrupted? Or maybe not. Alright, I guess I'll just wait. No, what are we even doing? Now I don't even know what we're doing. Wait, what I want to do is get up here. That's what I want to do. Maybe this is why I haven't come here. Should be obvious as to why I haven't been to this island now. I'm gonna guess there's probably nothing on it anyways, right? No, don't do that. Probably gonna need some more stone. Gonna need some more blocks to just build with, so let me pick some up now. This is probably a much tinier island than I was anticipating. Alright, so let's see what's going on up here. Still don't see any boulders, clearly. I doubt with the island being this small, there's gonna be any anyways. I'm still just being forced away from the island. I'm still being pushed away. Like, I literally just can't go forward. I can't even go. I'm literally just being pushed into a corner at this point. Can't even get out of this corner at all. I literally can't even get out of here. Okay, I'm back on. Except I still literally can't even move at all. I basically can't even move. Still can't even move. I need to get rid of these orbiters immediately, then I can actually just get out of here. Okay, I think I can go. Nope, still stuck. Okay, we can move again. Alright, so are these guys even gonna okay, I think I can just ignore them. Alright, let's just get some health back at this point. Provided I can catch any break here. Seems like I can't. More automatons right behind me, it seems. I think still got 2 of them on me currently. Just gonna pick them all off. I do want to take a closer look at this island, make sure I don't miss any boulders. So I'm willing to just take some time to pick off the rest of those guys. At least this island is certainly bigger than what I was expecting. And I'm still not even sure if I've checked it out or not, this island, yet. Right now, what is that that's stopping me from moving? Even worse still, I can't even see it. Whatever that is, I can't even see it. So how am I supposed to even attack what I can't even see? Oh, there it is. Yeah, at least these things often die in one hit. So I usually don't stay stuck for long, unless I really just can't find the orbiters there, that is. I don't think I'm ever going to need more of this stuff anyways. It just looks pretty though, the crystallite. Alright, what was that? How did that even get in front of me? How did that even find me is just beyond me. How could that have possibly even found me? Just tossing what I don't need to really carry on me right now. And putting some other stuff away. Don't need to have all these copper coins in my inventory, clearly. Alright, what was that just hit me? Of course. Let's keep on giving this island a look-see. Okay, so clearly nothing under there. No wonder I didn't just come here sooner. I can totally see why I was just putting this off, because I knew this was just going to be obnoxious to try and explore. I knew for the most part trying to get around could be obnoxious. Just depends on my luck with enemy mobs, that is. Like how many and how frequently I run into them. I'm gonna keep going southwest and just try my luck with that direction. I just want to be sure I'm going somewhere where I haven't really explored yet. Because I don't want to just go to parts of the Haven I've been to already. Because then that would just make it more likely I'm simply never going to find a boulder that I'm looking for. Because I wasn't able to find one out in those other parts of the Haven I've already been to. Hence why I'd rather go where I haven't been yet. Maybe just to make it more likely I actually do find what I'm looking for. I'm pretty sure these boulders shouldn't be that hard to miss, should I be able to actually find any, that is. Looks like it's clear enough to go. It's clear enough. Alright, I'm still up. Well, I guess we'll try and go here next, perhaps. Okay, I clearly can't ignore these guys. Can't ignore them. Definitely can't ignore them. There's another one, of course. No, I still can't even go anywhere. Okay, maybe I can actually get to this island here. Alright, so I'm still just trying to see, like, exactly where we are on this island right now. I know with these current Y coordinates, I'll never be able to find the boulder to spawn the boss at. Well, one of the two Haven bosses, that is. If I can ever find this boulder, I will not be able to fight this boss, simply put. Okay, this island's pretty big. Should be a lot of ground to check. Safe to say this boulder could be anywhere. Okay, that's just a tree. I was getting a little too hopeful there for a second. Yeah, this would be a pretty good spot to actually find one of these boulders, just saying. Considering how much ground there is to cover. This would be a pretty good time to actually find a boulder. Okay, there's a rainicorn, interestingly enough. Found one of those. Those, for whatever reason, don't spawn too often either. And now I don't even know how many mobs I have on me currently. Need to do some crowd control, clearly. I can't just afford to have all these mobs just chasing me. And this is why. Now I'm gonna kind of get stuck here. And now I can't even run anymore. Well, let's just attack the mobs I can attack right now. Right, so, okay. Well, let's just start hitting whatever. Let's start getting rid of some of them at least. Well, at least I'm up in this tree so I can safe spot these guys now. Just got another gun drop. We already have a Frosticator back in the overworld base though. Already got that a while back. I'm just trying to be sure I didn't miss anything. Also kind of annoying how I have all these trees to look around as well. Oh, what's a twin Famicom, by the way, Indiana? Haven't heard of that. Alright, what is... Of course. Oh, Stivy, welcome back. And yeah, Happy New Year, by the way. Alright, so... I want to keep on going southwest, so there's that island over there. Wondering how I'm going to get to it. It's probably going to be time-consuming to get there, but let's go for it. So I'm looking for a very specific sort of boulder that spawns in this dimension I'm currently in. And I heard that it's semi-rare. So I've been out here for nearly 50 minutes at this point. And I'm taking some more blocks because I know I'm going to want to definitely have those on me just to pillar up. Just to quickly get some height. So I can actually just make it to some of these other islands here. Yeah, I was trying to face myself southwest. Okay then. Okay, I'm just gonna get knocked off by I don't even know what. Okay, now I see it. It's really tiny though, clearly. Yeah, we gotta just go. Is it some is it some infamously bad game or something? Right, what's going on here? Besides the usual. Okay, so I don't see anything here worth mentioning. I'm gonna just go over to the next island. Alright, what's that I'm bumping my head into now? Oh, that's another of those hard games, for example. You should get for it, probably. Might as well get all the hard games then. Right now, I have all these enemies to just worry about. It's kind of a lot. Got all these guys to worry about, like, look at them all. And now I can't even move at all. Now I'm just being pulled in some random direction. Yeah, by the time I can figure out what's going on, I just lose control again. Black Spike. Come on, eat something. Come on, eat something now, will ya? Oh. Gonna get thrown off the island, clearly. I'm gonna get thrown off. Yeah, more guys than I can even handle at this point. Alright, that at least clears them out. That's at least going to just clear them out. Oh, Dark Souls. Never even really gave that a try myself, actually. So it took you about 100 hours or so to beat it, I assume? Alright, so what's here? So I'm not really seeing anything on this island currently. Yeah, I will stream them, as a matter of fact. Yeah, that way I don't have to do any more editing. Or rendering videos, so it's just overall faster. What did I just pick up? Probably nothing exciting. Oh, what is that? Okay, it looks like I'm seeing a Guardian's Tower here, but I've hardly really taken any ROM hack requests as of late. But suggested anyway, I guess. I did see a Guardian's Tower earlier, but I know for a fact there's actually one of these much closer to spawn, so no need to really come here. What? No need to really come here right now. Is this behind me? So I do have one of these Guardian's Towers even closer to spawn, so no need to go explore it. Now, there's definitely no way you can miss that. Like that, you wouldn't have to worry about just accidentally missing it. Like, there's no way you can't see it if you do find one. And it certainly goes up a long ways, too. Another Rainicorn. Interesting. They're not classed as rare mobs, but they don't show up all that often. Depends on which command. Creative mode, definitely, since there'd be nothing to lose. Alright, I'm still trying to get unstuck from here. Now I could just hit this one thing so I can get unstuck. There we go. Otherwise, I simply cannot move anywhere. I'm gonna guess Super Mario Travelers might still be in the works. Okay, look at all these guys. They're everywhere. And as I say that, two more just show up. Hey, what else can I say? I'm gonna get a lot of copper coins just because I have all these enemies to take out. Not that I want to have to deal with them constantly, but kind of have to. Not that I want this, but I'm kind of being forced to fight them every so often. It's either this or I'll never really be able to get moving. I just hit myself with my own arrow. And gave myself, like, slowness, so I couldn't even move. Paralyzed myself with my own bow. Yeah, I'm aware that's coming up in just 2 days. Yeah, time certainly flies, to say the least. Last I checked, it was like a week away, now it's just 2 days away. Probably not likely that there's going to be a boulder on the side of this island here. It's not like I can spawn inside like one of the cliff sides though. That probably doesn't happen. Unless it just goes in deep enough. Oh, that's just the Guardian's Tower I saw earlier. I will probably just keep going southwest at this point. So I did see a Guardian's Tower, even though I already know the location of one that's closer to spawn, so not too much point in going into that one, clearly. That is another boss structure where at the top of it there's a boss spawner. Except I also still don't even have the item required to start that boss fight either. That also comes from a rare mob. One of which I've yet to see, mainly because I don't come to the Haven that often. Mainly because I just really wouldn't want to. Yeah, just getting around the Haven is much easier said than done, clearly. So I've already gone pretty far out and still have yet to see any of these boulders. Can't say I was necessarily expecting one by the end of the stream, but still haven't found one yet. Let's just get a couple more blocks while we're at it. Alright, what's hitting me now? Yeah, just kind of trying to decide where I want to go to next. If I want to just actually check out another island or kind of just stay here. I'm probably just going to check the next island at this point. Kind of want to just dump some stuff that I'm not going to really use. I have some sort of X-ray vision thing going. This is why I'm just having such a hard time actually looking for the boulders. I can barely even get a moment's peace before something inevitably just attacks me again. Like, I still can't even move. Like, I'm still stuck. Can I even teleport away? There we go. I'm gonna get caught by this thing. And I'm still being stuck on... I don't even know what's still holding me stuck. There's an augury master. Except I'm still probably a ways away from actually getting that skill up to 100. Right. Just seeing what my inventory looks like. Still not really close to being full right now. So it's safe to say we've gone almost 1,000 blocks out in both the X and the Z axes and still haven't found a boulder yet. Then again, it's kind of hard to actually look, considering just almost the whole time out here, like something's trying to kill me. I'm often being given almost no breathing room whatsoever. So that certainly makes things harder than they should be otherwise. That's also making things a lot harder than I'd like them to be. Okay, I just got a spare gravitator. Figured it was bound to happen eventually. Again, I'm just too high up for there to be a boulder anywhere. They only spawn below y equals 70, so up here I can't find any. What's hitting me now? Right now I'm just being pulled right back in towards this, and I might have a hard time getting out. I'm gonna get pulled right back in. There we go. That'll get me away. That's gonna help me get away. Yeah, at least I can kind of just teleport out if I'm really just don't feel like I'm gonna be able to get out of that. I can always just teleport away from that. Seems like there's absolutely nothing. Of course, something's gonna sneak up right behind me. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where I want to go to next. I could do without just getting attacked by something random every couple of moments. I could do without getting attacked every couple of seconds, would be nice. Like, I don't need something to just be hitting me every couple of seconds. This gets really annoying real fast. Of course. Want to get a running boost jumping off the pillar, but I guess not. I'm just gonna get pulled right back off again, clearly. And holy shit, how many more mobs can you possibly send at me? How many more are you gonna send at me? What the fuck? How many is this? Like, 7 at least? This has to be at least 7 to 8 mobs in the air, and how many more on the ground? I don't even know. Haven't even got to the ground mobs yet. Okay, if I somehow die, I'm not gonna be too surprised. Because you sent like 10 mobs at me at once, at least. Probably also counting the stuff that's on the ground. No, but we're gonna survive that. Yeah, even with like 10 plus mobs in the Haven, they still can't kill me. Right now, my inventory's probably all full. If I can just get any moment's peace to actually sort through it. As a matter of fact, never mind, I can't get any time to sort through it. Now, I don't even know what that is just stopping me from moving now. Not even sure what that is supposed to be stopping me from moving now. I have no idea. Hello? Let's try and get my shulker box back. Now let's try and get out of here, even though I don't even know what's keeping me stuck at all. I literally can't even see what's keeping me. Now I'm still getting stuck, apparently. No, they still have me stuck. Alright, so where can I possibly go to next? I want to go... Fuck it, I want to go west. Provided I can move an inch. Provided I can even move an inch, that is. Except I still can't. So I just want to go west, provided like the game lets me. Alright, I'm stuck again. Clearly I'm stuck again. Story of my life out here, just getting stuck on random enemies. Yeah, safe to say we've been out here for nearly an hour and a half at this point. Alright, what is now going on? Yeah, at higher Y coordinates, there's just less stuff attacking you at once. But I know I need to be closer down because Rock Rider boulders can only spawn below a certain Y coordinate. Right, so... Okay, we just landed here. Got 5 more of these guys attacking me at once. Yeah, at least they can't really do any damage. Instead, they just keep you stuck in the air so you can never land. Just make it really annoying to try and move anywhere. Yeah, there's at least 2 enemies that do that in the Haven. Maybe you just levitate and don't let you land until they're cleared out. Well, those levitate on hit. There's like the Orbiter, that's like the enemy on ground that makes you levitate until it dies. Or you get away from it, but it also just sort of locks you out of your movement as well. Yeah, I'm hoping the other here I might be able to just find a boulder. Certainly getting a lot of opportunities to actually look, since I'm not being attacked by just tons of mobs right now. Never mind, I spoke too soon. Yeah, like a lot of the enemies here just have excellent pathfinding abilities. Like they can just track you from very far away, a lot of these guys. Alright, so let me start trying to fill up this red shulker box here with stuff I don't need to carry. That and that. 5 ancient cavern realm stones, not bad. We just got 5 of those already. I haven't even been out here for like that long. Almost about 90 minutes and I already got 5 ancient cavern realm stones. Each of those are worth 9 silver coins apiece, so it's just going to be more coins to just eventually put towards magic repair dust. Actually, no, not at all. I highly doubt I'm going to go that much further at this point. Because every step I do take in this direction is like 2 I'm going to be having to take in another. I'm going to do it to get back to spawn eventually so I can just leave the Haven. I'm going to have to leave somehow. Okay, so I've gone like over 2,000 blocks west and now 1,000 blocks south. So clearly there's no way I could have actually been out here already, considering how far this is. Alright, now what is even going on? Holy shit, what the fuck is going on? I literally have no control right now. I literally have no control. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna go here. Since I'm literally just being shoved this way, I'm gonna go here. Yeah, I might as well just go this way, because why not? Right now, what's hitting me? Oh, what's hitting me? What's hitting me now? Of course. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna ignore them. I'll try and just ignore them for as long as possible. They're probably still gonna be following me, I just know it. Right? What's going on? No, really, what's going on? Yeah, I'm just trying to see if I'm still being followed by random stuff. Of course. Right, I'll just pick them off anyways, never mind. Otherwise, they're probably never gonna leave me alone. Just trying to think of the best way to get to this island here. I'm probably just gonna have to go. No matter what, I'm probably just gonna have to go. I can always just rose it on up anyways, and still just make it. Yeah, without those, it would be even harder to just get around the haven. That plus would have died a couple times at least. Just because the sneak attacks while I'm just on the edge of one of these islands, I just get sneak attacked and thrown off. Now, if I could just so much as land, that would be great. If I could just get anything done, at least. Anything at all. Right, there we go. If I can hit, I would love to hit. I would love to hit these things. There we go. Right, what are we looking at now? There we go. Let's clear that out. Yeah, I just really want to be sure I'm not missing any possible boulder locations. But I can only just take so much time to check any particular area because there's always something trying to kill me no matter what I do. Yeah, it seems like no matter what I do, something's always trying to just kill me. Okay, south is... Okay, these guys actually aren't even that rare after all. But they still show up less frequently than a bunch of the other mobs here, the Rainicorns. I might just start heading back at this point anyways. Just because the further I go out, the less likely I am to actually make it back alive to spawn. Yeah, the less likely I'd be to actually survive the further out I go. Now, if I start heading north, I'll start heading north, actually. I'll try and start heading north first things first. We'll try. Yeah, I feel like if I just go by up here on top of the islands, I'm probably not going to get stopped by enemies as frequently. Because most of them seem to spawn, like, lower down for whatever reason. I'm guessing maybe that's just how the dimension was coded. I think I'm still actually going to keep on looking for these boulders, not just focus on getting out of here. So I'll just take whatever opportunities I can to actually try and find these boulders still. Not really seeing too many right now, so I'll just keep on heading north. Okay, there's still like a couple islands out here, just not that many. And there's really not much going on around here. Probably gonna need even more blocks to build with. Assuming I can actually just get those peacefully. Assuming I can get to those. Okay, there's some blocks. There's some blocks I can pick up. Right, where am I? Okay, there I am. This guy's literally right next to me. Probably should clear him out. Just to try and help me see more islands to try and fly towards. I'll turn the render distance up momentarily. Because I did say I want to go further north. Just so I can see like if there's anything there to land on. As a matter of fact, there is, so let's go this way. Yeah, without Gravitator and Rosodons, this would simply not be like reasonable to try and do at all. This would just in no way be reasonable otherwise. What is hitting me now? No, what is hitting me still? No, what? Still? Alright, what's that in front of me? What's that in front of me? Of course, that's what's in front of me. Now I'm gonna get stopped again. Or I can just go by these trees and get past them. I guess I'll just go by the trees and escape. Alright, if I can just get a move on. Nope, I'm gonna get stopped again. Not sure how I'm gonna clear all these guys out. It's gonna definitely take a while to clear them out for sure. Or I can just fly away like so. I'm just gonna get pushed away from the orbiters anyways because of all the knockback. I guess I'll just let them push me north in this case. What's hitting me now? Alright, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on right now. Just sometimes, like, so much is happening at once that I can't even keep track of any of it. Okay. Right now this thing is trying to keep me in a corner. Alright, so I still want to make sure I didn't miss any possible boulders out here. Because I'm still at that height where you can maybe find them. Alright, what's hitting me? Of course. I don't even know how these enemies keep on finding me so frequently. I can't even understand how. Like I said, they had good pathfinding ability, but this is just ridiculous. Didn't remember it being this damn good. Alright, looks like it's pretty peaceful under here. Not too much going on. Except for maybe this guy. Yeah, this would certainly be a nice place to look. Considering not much goes on under here, apparently. Alright, so I'm trying to face myself north. I guess I will soon, perhaps. I'm probably also going to have to see what my Angelica and Secret kill counts are going to be like by the time I'm done actually exploring the Haven. By the time I get out of here, I want to see these kill counts. I don't even know what's making me just not move right now. I don't even know what's stopping me now from doing anything. Oh, it was probably that. If I can just hit it. No, I can't hit it, right? It was probably this. Yeah, it was probably him. Alright, what is hitting me now? Alright, what's hitting me now? Right, these things even aren't all that rare, apparently. I think I might have killed like 6 or 7 rainicorns total so far this stream. Of course, there's just so many other enemies that are that much more common in comparison. I didn't think that was a boulder. Honestly, not so sure how I'm supposed to find one. Yeah, they are pretty rare. Plus, I could end up just walking past one, you never know. Still don't think I will, but you just never really know sometimes. Now I need to figure out what these things are doing. Because in all honesty, I don't even know what they're doing. Alright, we just got an innervation level, apparently. Now level 87. Of course. Alright, so it's probably going to be safe to say we'll have been in here for 2 hours by the time I do get back out. Wait, what am I doing? Why was I not holding the gravitator? What the hell, game? Still didn't kill us, thankfully. Right, what is pulling me? What is even doing what now? I don't even know. Like, now I have no idea what's even going on. Now I kind of just lost track as to where I was. Like, I don't even know what any of that was. That was just such a confusing mess. Okay, I was trying to go north still. Yeah, every time I try and just go like any given direction, something just kind of stops me from going there. Just a lot of these islands, there's not actual flat land for most of them below y equals 70. Yeah, most of the time I really just come down here. I don't see too much flat land. So not too many good places for a boulder to actually spawn in. And there's islands like this where this would be like the perfect place to put a boulder. I just need to probably focus on mostly the bigger islands to have any shot at finding one of these. Yeah, at least on the flatter islands, it's a lot easier to look around and just make sure like you don't possibly miss one of these boulders. Yeah, it'll be less likely to miss one if everything's just nice and flat. Right, so I haven't been talking much for reasons. I mean, I'm trying to just focus, make sure I don't accidentally forget a boulder anywhere. That plus, whenever I do just come across, like, large groups of mobs, I want to be able to just focus as much as possible to fight them. Or run away, whichever. Fighting or running hardly matters which. Especially if my main goal is just going to be to get back to spawn. Okay. Let's go here. Let's go up here. I'm gonna get stuck again, it looks like. This might have been my 7th or 8th Rainicorn I found out here. So getting its unique drop is probably still just gonna take a while. I don't know if it's gonna take as long as it's gonna take to get to this boulder. Probably gonna have to at least show you what it looks like. Especially if I just don't actually find one this stream, and it's really not looking good. When it comes to me trying to find one of these, it's really not looking good right now. Hurry up. There we go. Alright. Let me just use this, please. Never mind. I'll wait until these guys are out. Never mind. They're probably not gonna leave me alone otherwise. That one just appeared from nowhere. I'm assuming this one just spawned in. Just now. How's that still even alive? There we go. Yeah, I can always just search under these islands, maybe. I don't see why this wouldn't be an option, personally. Could always search under the islands. Provided I just can get back down. Yeah, at least here I might have a decent shot at actually spotting boulders. Especially since there's no other plants to just sort of block my view, or trees. Even then, not too many enemies even seem to spawn like down here either, where it's just overshadowed by a cliffside. Right now, I kind of got a lot to worry about right now. Got a lot to deal with. Okay, maybe not so much now. Now there's... No, they're still like... How are these guys still alive? There we go. Now once I pick this off, I'm home free. Right now, let's keep on just heading back out of here. Also checking for boulders on the way out. See if we can maybe spot one. Alright, so let me just keep on facing northeast. Yeah, this would certainly be a really nice place to put a Rock Rider boulder, because there's no way I'd miss it. So maybe I should just look for little alcoves like these, because there's usually not too many enemies down here frequently. Yeah, it does seem like the safest bet to just look for alcoves of that sort. And then just, the bigger the island, the better chance we'll see something like that to just look through. Yeah, without these Rosedons and this Gravitator, this would have taken so much longer to do, or I would have died several times by now. Considering how many times I was actually just attempted to, like, be thrown off one of these islands. Considering how many times I could have easily just been thrown off one of the islands by one of these random enemy encounters. And then sometimes it just gets simply stuck like this and can't even move. And sometimes it's just simply completely stuck and can't even move anywhere. I don't know where this thing came from. Man, there's just a lot under here, a lot of space under here, I meant to say. There's a lot of space, but nothing really that interests me in it. Yeah, there's also barely any mobs down here, which is nice. Until, like, the Seekers from just that far back actually find me, because I just get kind of stopped for long enough for them to just catch up. Just get stopped for long enough, these guys can actually catch back up. Look at all these copper coins to pick up. Yeah, this is nuts to say the least. No, there's still more. There's still more of these guys. Somehow, there's still more. I'm gonna have a lot of copper coins to put away, just to say the least. There's still more exploring to do under here, so let me keep on looking. I said let me keep on looking, please. I would be much appreciated if I could just keep on looking. That would be much appreciated. I guess not. I'll let myself get levitated, so I can get a bit more height. Yeah, this would certainly be a great spot just to put a boulder. Right, so how many guys are trying to kill me now? I guess not that many. Already cleared that group out. Right, so now I should start heading southeast. I've gone like another 700 blocks north. So now I should start going south again, so I can actually just get back out of here. Yeah, it's safe to say we've been in the Haven for about 2 hours now to still not find any of these boulders. So another 2 hours of searching to just find nothing that we were looking for. I would just need to find an even better strategy if I don't already have. Like, there's gotta be an even better strategy to just find these boulders. I'm kind of hoping I'm onto something with just checking underneath these islands here where there's just no grass, no trees, and generally fewer mobs as well, from what I'm seeing. Yeah, if I had night vision potions going, then there's definitely no way I'd be able to just miss any boulders if they were under here. Oh, I've probably actually been here already. I recognize those experience orbs. I've definitely been here. Wait, now I can't even get the right direction. Now I'm trying to go in the right direction, but simply can't, because just I'm confused again. I'm already confused. Yeah, I feel like just under these cliffs would be definitely the best place to check. I'll probably have just the best chance of seeing one. So I'm gonna have to just take that in consideration next time I go looking, which is likely going to be next stream, or maybe like one not too long down the road. Because I might want to do something else besides just looking for this one specific boulder for a couple streams in a row. Like, it's going to get really boring, so I'm probably just going to do something else anyways. These need to work now. There we go. Yeah, I'd like to get some health back, just to be safe. I'm just thinking my best bet is going to be to kind of just stay down here. Okay, now there's a lot of mobs again. Alright, how many of these robots are going to spawn here? How many are you going to spawn? Now I'm just going like northwest again. Trying to not go that way, but I'm going that way anyways. Now I'm just running in circles because of all these enemies that keep attacking me. It's confusing the hell out of me. Like, by the time I'm done just picking them off, I've lost my sense of direction. Alright, gonna get stuck again, apparently. Yeah, I want to just quickly look down here. Alright. Let's get a bit of a closer look, even though there's probably not gonna be anything down here, most likely. Wouldn't be much room to actually put a boulder. Didn't look like there'd be room to fit one. Alright, what's hitting me now? How did this thing even find me? It's just beyond me. Unless it spawned right on top of me, then how could it have found me? Must have spawned directly on top of where I was standing. Wouldn't make sense any other way. Okay, these better work. There we go. I don't know why they weren't working for a second there. Okay, what are we doing? No, south. I want to go south. We're actually getting very close to spawn. Just another... And I'm stuck again. No, I'm still stuck. Still can't move. There we go. So I need to just be facing south. Need to be able to face south now. Should be able to see my portal in no time at this rate. No, fine. Whatever. Whatever. I guess I'll have to wait till I can leave. I guess I can always wait anyways. Whatever. Just... whatever. Can't wait to just put away all my copper coins and also see my kill counts for these Angelicas and Seekers, and probably also... Oh my... You gotta be fucking kidding. I was literally almost ready to just... You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna have to go soon. Fuck, I'm just gonna have to do something. Alright, you know, fuck it. No. Oh, I don't even know what I want to do. I just want to get back on top of that pillar. I want to have, like, the height advantage just to be sure I'd actually make it to that island, but... No, I'm gonna get thrown off the pillar before I can even jump. Like, right before I can even jump, I'm just gonna get thrown off it. Now let's go. I just want to be sure I don't miss this. Especially since we're getting so close to just getting out of here anyways, so I really wouldn't want to miss it. Yeah, we were perfectly fine, actually. Alright, fine. Fine. We're gonna go by some other way. Alright, fine. Let's go by some other way. Let me take... No, I said... Let me take one last look under here. I said, let me take a look. Let me take... No, I guess I can't. Okay, I guess I can actually look down here. Never mind, I guess we can. With the hopes that maybe I'll find a Rock Rider boulder down here, because if I can manage that, then I can just do all the boss fights close to spawn, which would be, like, extra good. I don't know, though, but it's definitely worth a look-see. Considering I'm starting to figure that this might be the best way to actually find these boulders, is just to kind of look under here. Okay. This needs to break. Ideally as fast as possible. Just don't know, like, what's gonna attack me next. I never know. I don't see any rock rider boulders under here still. But I can just leave now if I want to. I'm probably going to just get out of here. I'm not going to stay any longer. And now I see my portal, so I can just leave. And just like that, we are out of there. Oh, now we're out of the haven. Yeah, I really don't like being in there for too long. But there's worse to survive, to say the least. There's certainly worse out there. There's places where it gets even uglier, to say the least. And I still absolutely do not need these haven tokens. So I might as well just toss them now. So my armor... Okay, the helmet took quite a bit of a beating, to say the least. Every other armor piece has like half durability on it still, from what I'm seeing. Okay, so let's just get all our copper coins put away first things first. Let's free up some inventory space. There's that extra gravitator I think I got from... Yeah, I got an extra gravitator earlier, so that's also nice. In case I actually end up needing a spare. I have a spare here as well. So I'll just put this with the other gravitator, actually, for now. Pretty sure I already had, like, both of these. I know I had the Frosticator already. I know I had that for sure. Alright, so that's all the copper coins I just got. There's some extra realm stones. I'll be selling these off some other time. Don't need to really do so right now. Some extra utopian banners. Didn't really have any plans to use them anyways. Oh right, my kill count I want to see. I know my amphibiite kill count is a lot. But I want to see my kill count for Angelica's first things first. 168 Archfiend kills, holy shit. 779 Angelicas. Then there's this... There's also technically Surveyors, but Seekers especially. That has to be even greater, possibly. 11 Stimulosis kills. 11 of them, and this is supposed to be a rare mob. I've found 11 of these, but I've never found a single rare Haven mob. Speaking of the mob that just seems to be semi-rare, I'm just going to find the Rainicorn. 15 Rainicorn kills. There was also the Orbiter. I want to look at its kill count. Since I'm generally kind of forced to stop and kill these every time I do encounter them, usually, either that or just teleport away from them, but if I want to just be able to check the immediate area for anything important, then killing it's the only real option. Right, so what did it say for my Seeker's kill count? Gotta keep on scrolling up, though. 524. I figured I just had to see that. So I guess until next time. I don't know if next time I'm actually going to go and search for that Rock Rider boulder again. At least I'm starting to maybe think of a better strategy that could help me find them. I could just tend to go under those islands, look on the undersides of the islands, and try and find them there. Because that feels like it does at least have a good shot of actually working. I might just actually move some more runes to the basement. We'll see how many of them I can get moved down there, actually. Without having to make more chests for them, of course. Let's see how many I can get moved down. Apparently a lot of them. So I might as well just empty these runes out, because I don't really see myself using them much. I think I'll just keep these up here for now. And maybe just have another chest emptied out and do who knows what with it. I'm just getting some more runes moved to the basement. Because I'm still currently not really using them. So I think I will just leave it at this for now. I don't know if next stream or maybe the one after I'll go back to the Haven to continue just searching for a Rock Rider boulder. But these heavy boulders do have a second use. It's not just to spawn one boss, but two. So first things first, there was the Haven, where if you find a Rock Rider boulder somewhere in there, you can spawn the boss Rock Rider, which is one of the two Haven bosses. And they can also be crafted with Primordial Dust, which you need 79 Hunter to obtain to create another item, which is used to spawn another boss in the Deeplands known as Kror. I'm guessing the dust is probably not that hard to obtain once you get the sculpts from the Murkhires that drop them. Let me just see. Primordial Dust is also used to spawn Primordial 5. So that's a boss spawner. Primordial Skulls dropped by Murkhires. So just get 5 skulls to get like 1 dust, and then combine that with the boulder to make a Kror boss spawner. So just kill Murkhires till they drop 5 skulls, and then combine the dust that you can get from a trade with one of these, and then I can fight the boss in the Deeplands. And I have just the right hunter level to go and do so as well. But I'm done for now anyways with this.